to make sure I got it right first.
You need to do the, what's it called? The rise over run.
Yep.
So you would do -4, -4.
Okay.
And then it would be 0 plus 4. So you'd have.
So I got -8 over 4.
8 over 4, which can be reduced to 2 over 1. -2 over 1.
Yep. You can just say -2 if you want.
-2.
Oh yeah, -2.
Okay.
And then you want to put that into. Let's put it in the 0, -4.
Okay.
So it'll be -4 equals -2 times 0 plus b, which the -2 will turn to a 0 because, well,
Yep.
yes, and so
Then-
-4 equals b.
Yep.
And then it would be y equals -2x minus p.
Yep.
I mean -4.
So did you guys notice that I gave you the y-intercept? You didn't have to do any of that. Because look at the ordered pairs.
Oh,
So if you were to plot both those ordered pairs, one of them would have landed on the y-axis.
So that is also the same.
7, 8, and 9, I would have first gotten this form. So get your answer into slope-intercept form first.
Onto the tree.
So I'm going to do 7.
Go out, calculator.
So in 7, I have x is -5. I have y is 4. And I know m is -5/5. Notice I do not know what b is.
Should I write this down?
So I'm going to plug 4 in for the spot of the y. -9/5 is the m. X is -5.
Good.
I do not know what b is. If I multiply -9/5 times -5, I will get a +9. So now if I subtract 9 to both sides, I get my b is -5. So now I can put it together. -9/5 x minus 5.
This number 7?
But that's not the answer though.
Okay, so I didn't go far enough.
So now you need to put it so ax plus by equals c.
Oh.
Do we see how a is this guy? This guy is a. Right now b is over here.
Mm-hmm.
So how can I move that -9/5 to the left?
Plus -9.
Right. So I would have this. And I'm just going to put 1 in front of that y. You don't have to. But I can't have a fraction.
That'd be plus y.
You could just have plus y is fine. So do you see how your denominator in this fraction is 5?
Mm-hmm.
So whatever your denominator is, you multiply the whole thing by that. And that would get rid of your fraction. Because really this is 5 times 9, which is 45.
Why is it saying 9x plus 5y?
Because if I'm multiplying through by 5, that's what I get as my final answer. That's standard form. You gotta do?
Didn't we just do it perfectly?
We did perpendicular.
Perpendicular.
So tell me the slope of that line.
2.
The slope.
Is that m?
Yep, m. So what's the m of this equation?
-3/2.
So that's what you're using. So once you get the slope, you don't need this equation anymore. What's your x value?
Yes.
One of these points over here, 2 or -2 is your x. So your ordered pair is 2, -2. Who's your slope?
2.
2 is your x. And your y would be -2, right? So now what do you do, Wilson?
That would you put down the slope intercept?
Yep. So y is?
Y, -2, wait, equals,
Put your m in.
-2m equals -3/2.
And what's your x value?
Minus 7 plus 2.
Well, times 2
Times 2 plus b.
plus b. So put this in your calculator. And only Winston has his calculator out.
I got this one right.
So what's negative 3 over 2 times 2?
-3.
Yeah.
So you got negative 2 equals negative 3 plus b. What's the value of b?
b.
How do I get the negative 3 with the b, with the 2? So even though you got the answer right, Winston and Brad, you can still help us out by helping me solve the problem.
Would that be
Mhm.
negative 2, you want to minus 2.
You want to add 3.
3, 6, 2.
Because even though you got it right, it can't hurt to practice more.
Yeah.
I was just trying to do some of the ones I
Okay.
haven't done.
Well, I was going to do them with you guys if you have a question.
Oh no, I just wanted to do it.
Okay,
because-
well, I have another packet you guys can work on too.
Okay.
I have to show my dad.
So what's the equation for 11?
1 equals b.
Okay, so put it together. 1 equals b and m equals negative 3 halves. Put it together.
Y equals negative 3 halves x plus 1.
Right. Your first step is to tell me the slope of the line they give you.
4, negative 1.
So this, they give you a negative 1, right? What is the opposite of negative 1?
Positive 1.
Positive 1. You can't really flip that because it's just 1 over 1.
Yeah, it's just.
So you're using this information. That's all you're using. If you want, go ahead and cross this off because you don't need it anymore. You can cross off your equation.
Okay, so
This is all you need to make your slope-intercept form.
Y equals 1.
So y equals 1.
X. What is this? Y intercept?
Yep. So you're going to put it in y-intercept form.
Y equals 1
1
x.
equals -3 times 1.
Yep. Plus b. Now solve for b. Get b by itself.
So you move the -3 over, so it becomes a -2 equals b.
Well, it would be, you would bring it,
No, it would be so it would be 4 is b.
so 4 is b. And now use your, b is 4 and m is 1 and put it into the equation.
Y intercept.
Yep. So what did we say m was?
Y equals 1x.
Y equals 1x plus 4.
Y equals 1x plus 4. So first thing you want to do is get into y equals mx plus b.
Yeah.
So you're given x, you're given y. What's x?
X is 2 over 5.
That's your m.
Is that the sorry, x is 0, y is 4.
Right. So if you look closely, you're actually given the b. So if I
It's
plug,
0.
right. Because if I plug all this in, no, b's not going to be
It's
4.
0, yeah.
B is going to be what? Because that was your y, that was your m, that was your x, plus b. What's 2/5 times 0?
0.
So 4 is going to be b.
4. Okay. Cool.
So now you have your slope-intercept form.
Okay.
And now you want to get it in standard form.
Uh-huh.
So this guy is your a.
Mhm.
He wants to get over there with the 1y.
So minus 2/5 x. Minus 2/5 x.
Yep. And now you have to get rid of the negative sign and the 5 on the bottom.
So multiply it all by 5.
A negative 5. Because you want to get rid of the negative at the same time.
So positive 10.
Positive 10 over 5.
Positive 10 over 5.
Yep,
2x, and then negative 5y.
yep.